Now right here, I'll have an MLB 21 episode 18 or whatever. I don't remember what episode. Let's see what happens.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double A Northeast League. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Somerset Patriots. Division rivals do battle. Next. Koji Oka will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
You can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours.
Next to dig in, Gustavo Bravo to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll.
Digging in will be Mark Vientos. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Now here's the pitch.
Not shortstop. Richardson.
Too early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Rob Richardson. He flew out in his last
Not
debut.
shortstop. Richardson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll be he's aboard to kick off the inning. Next to stand in is Jack Cooper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jack Kruger becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in once again is Max Bird. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. And now here is Rob Richardson, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this
Liner in there for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll put in the second here with nobody out.
He honestly didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
What I really need to do is play hockey, baseball, between hockey and then basketball, and then football.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Nice.
He's as hot as anybody in the game right now.
Next up is Jared Hooley, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready now is Rob Richardson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left.
Yeah! It's nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of him. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-0 finish tonight. The Patriots took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Koji Oka takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
Wire. 17 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of
Batting four.
And now the first pitch. Rob Richardson stands in as he quiet connect here. 0-1. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track.
Yeah!
Out of here.
Yeah!
And there's bullpen.
Yeah!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season. As they
Yeah!
take the lead, it's 2-1.
Get the barrel.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do. To get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with home.
All right.
Started Blitz to Rivas. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time for the first down of the second. Ready to take his hacks again. Rob Richardson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, you know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I heard that
Well,
contact.
he hit that ball pretty.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 20.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Rob Richardson stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one.
Richardson.
Popped up. Vientos is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a minute. Next, it'll be Webster Rivas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Sandoval is under it.
Yeah.
Gets the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah.
Tonight, 2-1, the final score. Somerset jumped down to an early lead in the first and never looked back. That way, earns win number 4 on the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. The race for the division continues. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Richardson, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Into the corner and slicing foul. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
Yeah!
Into the
Kicking ass! Woo!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for it.
Woo!
As it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yesterday, hit a
Wow.
tape measure shot today.
Bum, bum, bum,
Now
bum,
to the
bum.
plate, here is
Bum,
Jake
bum, bum,
Palmer.
bum.
He singled in his first AB. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Rob Richardson.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie. He was none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Opposite field to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding in is Gustavo Bravo, who delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feet just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Up next, Mark Vientos. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Yeah, first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball.
Yeah.
The other side is retired as they make the play. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Corey Oswald comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch of the AP now. Grounder down the line at third.
That's not going to help.
Cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Damn it.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4.
Damn it.
Waiver.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city putting on a new uniform.
Nice.
He recently got the call to Triple A, and he is now within.
Holy shit.
Shouting distance of the major leagues. But
Oh my God. I made it to Triple A.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Division rivals do battle. So here is number 30. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
And
first.
leading off for the Vikings, the shortstop.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made Paul.
Next up, Rob Richardson.
That accepts the shortstop.
Oh,
Richardson.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short.
Shit.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah.
Next to hit is number 30, and they're runners at the corners now. 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Hits inside. The throw.
Yeah!
He's there, and he is out.
He's out of there.
Throw.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher who has struggled. But the problem here is that
At the plate now is Rob Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
oh,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oliveras is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. That will be Rob Richardson, flew out last time up. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher set.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality.
What are you doing?
This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center.
Yeah!
That one is gone.
Wow!
So as he
Yes!
circles the bases, he celebrates his first Triple A home run. A nice moment in his young career.
Wow!
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there is nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously,
Yeah.
organizations love to have guys come
Woo!
to the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at Triple A, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Ready to take his axe again. Rob Richardson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Pitcher set.
From the stretch, runners going. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly. It was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he turns another one around.
Yeah!
And his fine ball game will continue.
Kicking ass!
Another home run.
You're probably thinking, who's this guy?
So a solo shot
Who
here
is
to left
this
center
guy?
field. His second home run of the game as they move out in front 7-6.
Yes.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was
Pow.
the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
Rob Richardson gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. First offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Attack for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now, Cedric Addison. He's 1 for 4 so
First
far.
baseman.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Left side. Scooped up. Throw in
Yeah.
time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Rail Riders wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Tyson Miller wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Minor League Baseball on the show for. So stepping in is number 74. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 74.
Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. Fielded cleanly.
Oh,
Throw
shit.
pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Fuck me.
Into the box, Rob Richardson. He went deep last night twice. Fouled away.
Richardson.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, here is number 74. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Richardson, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Cuthbert gloves it, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Rob Richardson. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
0-2, here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back.
Yeah! Kicking ass.
A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Damn, I'm getting good.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's Mike Ford. It was a walk in his last trip.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike.
A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of it.
And now in the box, Rob Richardson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 74. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Grounded to short, scooped up. And the 2 out won't pay off. The inning is over.
Yes!
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the Triple A East. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buck. So next to hit is Rob Richardson, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So next to bat will be Rob Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there.
Yeah!
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in next, Michael Pius, the runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate here is Rob Richardson. He doubled his last time up. Oh, and there's a drive.
Yeah!
Center.
Another
You
one.
pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of
Woo! Yes! Kicking some ass.
So a solo shot here to left center
I'm being
field.
good at
Fourth
this.
home run for him on the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
I'm bum. One bum.
Is the DH.
Now
Jordan
back, the
Groshans
designated
struck
hitter.
out in his last trip to the plate. Pops this one up. Richardson is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Rob Richardson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Pumped him up. Cuthbert is over now, and he's got it for round number 2. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Get good at this.
Hold him to the
When you get to the Triple A level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major league. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at Triple A before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to Triple A, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, I think one thing when you get to Triple A, there are a lot more veteran players too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in Triple A. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you can start to sense like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of my... Digging in next, Rob Richardson.
The shortstop.
Oh,
Richardson.
Now the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Cuthbert has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next, it'll be Rob Richardson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. But he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of hits. Next to hit, Rob Richardson, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line. Gets down, and the inning will continue. Now get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
You gotta be kidding me. Yes.
These future stars are on display as Major League Baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Rail Riders are looking to collect. Stepping up is Rob Richardson.
Let's work stop.
First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up, back behind second. Jimenez is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Orelvis Martinez, 0-for-1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Right to him.
Asshole.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Shit. Fuck that up.
Now to bat, Leonardo Jimenez, 0-for-1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the second.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop and first saves an error as the side is retired. Now into the box, Rob Richardson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And no time as the run scores.
Yes.
Now to the plate, Khalil Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 down. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No. And stepping in, Forrest Wall. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw.
Yeah!
He tagged out at second base.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So the next to bat will be Rob Richardson.
The batter,
He
number
doubled
5.
his last time up. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah!
Yeah, and you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit and started.
Oh, high. Deep.
Nice!
Is on the
Yeah!
shot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your people. And it leaves the ballpark.
Nice.
your attention, please.
So now here is Forrest Wall, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can pop one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 31. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in will be Rob Richardson, singled in his last at-bat. Swing and the ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, we're still playing.
Stepping in once again is Will Robertson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Well,
What a nice piece of hitting right there.
8-2 tonight's final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Tom Eschelman wins his third of the season.
One error. They left.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present Cup. Next to dig in, Rob Richardson.
Not shortstop.
Fouled away.
Richardson.
that's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Next to stand in is Rob Richardson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And now here is Rob Richardson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. In to score is the runner from first. So now into the box is Matt Adams. He flew out in his last debut. The 0-1 on its way. Now Adams connects deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain.
Nice.
A home run. Ready now is number 26. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And the throw pulls the front. Next, it'll be Rob Richardson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 74. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw pulls him off the bag. The batter will be Edward Olivares. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Richardson. Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Manny, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show this sport still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Damn.
Well, there's no doubt they put 3 in depth the left. You build them.
Hey.
At the Triple A level, a lot of your teammates are.
All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace. Later.